and welcome to the Dr. Guitar YouTube channel. In this video I'll be doing a tutorial on the song Evergreen by Richy Mitch and the Coal Miners. I'll be covering the difficulty, the intro, the main section, and at the end I have 3 very helpful tips. If we take a look at the left hand, it's using the chords F major 7, A minor, and C/G, which is just a C chord with a G in the bass. And those chords are pretty easy on their own, except when we're playing this song you're going to have to change them in the middle of a strumming pattern, which makes it a lot harder to do, so for that reason I give it a 3.5 out of 10. The rhythm of this song gets pretty tricky. In the main section of the strumming pattern we have a lot of syncopated rhythms with fast 16th note strumming, so for that reason I give it a 5 out of 10. The right hand of this song uses 2 different techniques. It starts with the palm mute, which is where you just put your palm on the bridge and it gives that kind of muted percussive sound. And then later it switches to open strumming. And the pattern is actually quite simple. You'd probably see the strumming pattern in a lot of other songs for the right hand, but it goes pretty fast. So for that reason I give it a 4 out of 10. To determine the difficulty of each song, I add up the left hand, rhythm, and right hand difficulties and round out that average. 4.1 out of 10. And don't forget to slap a capo on fret 3. Let's get started. The intro begins with an F major 7 chord, so go ahead and plug one of those in there. And if this chord's too hard for you to do with your thumb over top on the 6th string, 1st fret, that's alright. You actually don't really need this string too much, so you could just focus on strumming the first 5 strings for this. And it's going to start off with palm mute strums, and it's going to sound like this, which is 7 down strums, and on the 8th one you'll do a down and up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to go to an A minor chord, and you're going to do the exact same strumming pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to go to a C/G, and you're going to do the exact same strumming pattern here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you'll do it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The main section of this song uses the same 3 chords, F major 7, A minor, and C/G, except we're going to switch from the palm mute to regular open strumming. Let's take a look at the strumming pattern. And if you noticed, in the middle of this strumming pattern you're going to have to change the chord. So the 2nd finger on the 3rd string is going to have to change to an open, and that's a G, which is actually the 9th of this chord. So let's find out where that happens. So down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So it's on the last 4 strums, and that's like this again. Down, 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 happens on that up strum. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up. Then we're going to go to an A minor chord, and it does the same exact strumming pattern, and it's going to do the same exact type of thing where you change the chord in the middle of the pattern, and this time it'll be your 3rd finger going to open. So it's the same exact note, an A to a G, but in this case, because we're on an A minor, it's going to make it an A minor 7. And it'll sound like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Down, down, up, down, down, up. And then we're going to go to our C/G chord. And here we do the same strumming pattern, and there's no changing of the chord in the middle of the strumming pattern, which sounds like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And you'll do it twice. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. When you put it all together, it sounds like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. here's 3 helpful tips. Tip number 1, when you're playing these 3 chords, we have what we call a common finger. It's a finger that's the exact same throughout all the chords, and in this case it's our first finger. So what you're going to do is leave that down throughout all the chord changes, and that's going to help you pivot to the next chord. A lot of students will sometimes just take their whole hand off and then put it back down, and then take their whole hand off and put it back down again. And then when you go from A minor to C/G, you actually have 2 common fingers, which is your first and second finger. The second tip I have for this song is to reduce the strumming pattern to just 3 down strums, like this. 2, 3. This will help you line up the chord changes, and then when you add in the strumming pattern, hopefully it's a little bit easier to sync up. The third tip I have for this song is to use the shapes to your advantage. In this case, when we're going from our C/G back to our original F major 7 chord, you'll notice that this shape is the exact same, just scooched over. So the C/G, we're going to move these 3 fingers as a unit across the strings. So from strings 6, 5, and 4, you're going to move these fingers over and go 5, 4, 3, and that gives you the new chord. If you have any questions or need any help, please let me know in the comments below. And I also take requests, so if there's something you want to learn, please let me know, and I'm happy to make a video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.